business, he saw the huge potential immediately and started building it intensively part-time. In just 10 months, he ranked advanced to silver director. In 2021, he managed to get 2 achiever bonus and 1 BAB bonus, and that allowed him last week to get a Grand Slam. Looking forward to his training tonight and on how to prospect and invite effectively. I hope you enjoyed the training. Please take note, and if you have any doubt or question, they will reply at the end. Pedro, over to you.
Thank you very much, Jack. What an amazing introduction. Let me just minimize here. So guys, Jack just joined the business last week, and can you guys please put the 1 if you think that he made an amazing introduction, guys? Can you please put the 1 if you really like this energy? Amazing, amazing. So guys, good evening, everyone, and welcome to another training on a Tuesday night. So first of all, I want to start by thanking you for being here tonight with me to learn a little bit more. I was like you when I started my business. Some of you are doing the business as a longer time. Some of you started not too long ago. So some of the fears and some of the battles that we are facing now, I also face them every day. And to be honest, it's really has been an amazing journey. Okay, so but before I start, I want to tell you guys that can you please put the 1 on the group chat if you are here in less than 2 months, please? 1 on the group chat if you are in the business for less than 2 months. So Jack should be putting a 1. Alicia, I think put a 1 for the other one. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I do and how did I join Usana. I'm gonna tell a little bit about my story. So my name is Pedro Correia. I'm from Portugal. I have been a tennis coach for the past 16 years. 5 years ago, I moved to Singapore. I stumbled across Fabian and Helen. They presented me with this amazing opportunity. I took only 1 week and I decided to go straight into the business because I would really love to try the products. And the best thing is that I wanted to do this business, but I didn't want to pay for the products, okay? So that's why I decided to do it, okay? So we need to understand that the ultimate goal for tonight's training and for prospecting is we want to build a list of people that we resonate with, okay, that we connect with, and then we want to put those people, we want to give them like a tag or a name, I would say, and want to put them as a consumer or as an associate, okay? And honestly, prospecting is not as bad as you think. I mean, I want you to think about prospecting as having a normal conversation, okay? It does not have to be weird. I want to ask you guys a question, and I asked this same question on my last training. When you guys go to your hairdresser, okay, to cut your hair, okay, now please interact with me. You guys know that I really love that our trainings are interactive. Please put a 1 if you talk to the hairdresser usually, or put a 2 if you just see your magazine or drink something, and put a 2, okay? So 1, Helen talks, maybe Helen tries to prospect already. Okay, I see a lot of 1s here. 2, if you are a 2, you need, after this training, you need to be a 1, okay? That's what I want to tell you. So this is really about having a normal conversation, and a normal conversation can be transformed in a prospecting conversation, okay? But the goal is not to, we don't need to sign up the person in the next 5 minutes, okay? Don't let the person feel that we have an agenda, okay? Let's try to be natural and just see how it flows, and always try to get the contact from the person, okay? So now I want you guys, okay, at this moment in your business, I want you guys to rate yourself from 0 to 10, how good you feel yourself in prospecting, okay? From 0 to 10, honestly. At the moment in the business. I never fail, Fabian said. Coach Rebecca Fong 0, Fabian 10, Jack 0. Okay, Fabian on fire. Okay, I see. From 0 to 10, guys, not 1. From 0 to 10. 0 is like very bad and 10 is amazing. Okay, it's not 1 and 2. From 0 to 10. Okay, 3. Okay, good. I see here a lot of good numbers. Very good. Okay, so moving forward. So now when we talk about Usana, okay, people that we interact to, they can be two things, okay? They can be a consumer, okay? So what is a consumer? Consumer is someone that is using the products for its own benefit, but I believe that they have limiting beliefs about the business that don't allow them to be out of their comfort zone. Let's think with me, okay? So I am sharing the products with someone, okay? And that person is a consumer for 1 year, let's say. The person know that I'm building the business, and probably the person know that maybe the next step is one day I will invite her to join the business or talk to her about the business. If the person is just a consumer, it's because the person or does not believe that I can help her, or does not believe that the person can do it, okay? Because honestly, for me, if the person has confidence and wants to do it, the person will be an associate, okay? So an associate is the same. The person uses the products for its own benefit, but he has the desire to share the opportunity and the products with other people. So the desire to do something different and to help others talks louder than the fear or the limiting beliefs that the person has, okay? So one thing that's very important is, with time, we should be trying to convert some of our consumers into associates. So this is something that I'm trying to do now, okay? So one of the things that I find important, and I've tried and I find important, is important to help them to verbalize their why, okay? And that will slowly convince them. What does that mean? Verbalize, like, why would they like the product? Sometimes even for fun. Oh, if one day you see, maybe if you do the business, why would you do it? And then it's, oh, but I'm not interested. Okay, but just for fun, what value would you think that it could bring to you if you would do just business? And then moving the person from a no to a yes, the person will start thinking like, maybe Pedro gave me a good idea. Maybe it would be nice for me to be an associate, okay? So this is a bit of my strategy, how I do it, okay? So now I'm going to present you guys a new slide. Okay? So I've been thinking, what are the 3 things that usually stop us and put a brake on us from prospecting harder and taking more action, okay? So the first one is fear, okay? Fear of not being good enough, fear for not having the skills, fear of thinking that we need to have the perfect conversation for the person to come to our business or buy our products. Look, imperfection action is better than non-action, okay? We don't need to be perfectionists. We need to have the open mind to learn along the way, okay? All right, you need to understand this is very normal, but you need to just accept it, okay? Number 2, what people are going to think about me, okay? What other people think is not of your business, okay? It's impossible for us to please everyone, okay? I remember when I started this business, some of my friends didn't really care about Usana, okay? Here in the end, we need to look for like-minded people, okay? Don't forget that, okay? So those rejections that we face along the way, they cannot stop us from trying to find the right people, because the right people deserve to get to know us, okay? Also, letting rejection affect us, okay? So this one is probably one of the hardest, especially if you just started the business, okay? If you are here tonight and you are still new, you are going to be rejected a lot, okay? In terms of percentage, a lot of more rejections that people joining the business or buying your products. But don't be afraid. That is absolutely normal. That's why you are here tonight. Okay, and that's why the trainings are the most important thing that you can do in your whole Usana business, okay? Because they will help you to adjust your mindset, develop the skills. When you have a bad day, you can come to the trainings, okay? I hope tonight, after this training, you can leave here with a smile and with more energy and with the value that I bring to you, okay? Because if you feel that, then my mission was accomplished, okay? So now we have 6 rules on how to prospect people. A little bit connecting with the one that I was telling just now. Don't let a no affect your day. In the end, this is a numbers game. In the beginning of my business, I was badly rejected from a lot of people, from a lot of my friends also. But with time, okay, you get rejected so many times that you start being resistant to it, and you take it with a pinch of salt, and then looks like the right people will start coming along. And this is a very nice percentage. Did you guys know that per year, per person makes around 2,200 excuses, Okay, when I saw this number, I was like, oh my God, maybe I'm also inside this number. I need to drop it down. Is 180 excuses per month is more or less 6 excuses per day, guys. It's a lot of excuses. Okay, so this is absolutely normal. Okay, then the next one is invite the person face to face. Okay, face to face is the best because you can see the body language. You can see when you say something that the person likes. You can see. You can go through there. Then if the person doesn't really like, also you can see. So this is what I try to do most of the times, is to invite people face to face. Is not that we have anything to hide. It's just we want to put them in a position that they can understand 100% what we have to offer them. Okay. Training is key. No means new opportunity. Very good. Some people are just bad prospects. This is completely true. I still remember a story that I always tell in my trainings. Okay, one day on the beginning, I was presenting the business to this person. So after a while, when he saw Usana, I saw he lose his interest. Then he told me, Pedro, can I just do a phone call? And then he was on mute for 5 minutes. And then I was like here standing to him. Okay. And then he told me, Pedro, sorry, I need to go to the toilet. Then he went to the toilet. And then when he came back, I asked him, do you want me to keep going? Or what do you want me to do? Oh, yeah, you can keep going if you want. Okay. So when he told me this, I realized that I was there just wasting my time. So then I say bye-bye and maybe see you next time. Okay. So it's important to also, with experience, recognize who is a bad prospect. Don't lose too much time on it. Go to the next person. It's not about signing them up. It's about helping them to solve their problems. It's about making a friend, and it's about being a solution. Okay. And how can we be a solution to someone? We need to listen. Okay. Something that I think I improved because on the beginning, I thought it was everything about me. I wanted to talk a lot, explain too much, but no, it's about listening. A lot of the answers that you need to hear, people are going to tell you in between the lines. Okay, so you need to pay attention to it. Okay. Number 5, always lead with the business, default to the products. Okay. So this one I consider is very true. If you start with the business, okay, even if the person does not agree with the direct selling or doesn't have time or any excuse, you can always go and try that the person uses your products. Okay. But if the person does not believe in supplements and let me just go down the icon a little bit, sorry. Or the person does not believe in the products, it's very hard for you to go through the business. So always lead to the business, default to the products. One thing also that is very important at the same time, and then you need to learn how to balance it with time also, is to understand what each person wants. Okay, if I have someone that I don't know, what we call a cold lead, and that person has a very big knee injury or a very big back injury, maybe the person don't want me to talk about the business. Maybe the person wants help to solve her problem. Okay, so in that case, maybe I should go to the products. Okay, so default the business is the most important thing, but you should also learn how to adjust. Okay, and number 6. This one is very, very important, guys. Referrals. 83% of people are willing to refer after a positive experience. So now I want you guys to put in the group chat. Nowadays, you put a 1 if you always ask for referrals and you don't forget. And you put a 2 if you're still not used to ask for referrals and you sometimes forget. Can I please see your numbers? Come on, guys. More people coming. Francois 1 and 2, Coach Pongster 2, Joanna 2. Okay, 1. Yeah. This is something that, especially in the beginning, even sometimes me, I forget, but it's really important to understand that a very good customer can come from a referral and a business builder. I have this example. I have a client. She used my products. I told her, wow, you really love my products. Can you please refer my products to one of your friends? To your friends if they have similar conditions as yours, so if they take supplements. She referred to a friend, and then that friend also referred to other friends. So from one person came a lot of clients. So never underestimate the power of referrals, okay? And don't be shy, okay? So now that we went through the 6 rules of prospecting, okay, who are our prospects? Okay, we have 4 types of prospects. So the first type, and I believe that tonight, maybe 95% of you are working as an employee, right? So I don't need to say that everyone is suffering with this COVID situation, and I think now more than ever, even if you're in this, even if your place of work is not suffering so much, you don't have any pay cuts, this is the best moment to do something at the side. Okay, so I even have a teammate also that joined me before, and here are some of the questions that I asked her. How is your relationship with your boss? As she told me that more or less we work extra hours, okay, more than we should be working. Okay, then are you working recently, late recently? Do you still have time to spend? Do you still are able to spend time with your kids? And she say, oh yeah, I really work long hours. Sometimes I want to come home sooner, but so I really miss some of the free time with my kids. Also, do you want to have a regular fixed income or limited passive income? So some of these questions are really very, very important. Okay, so you should really understand what is the person's situation, listen, and then go choose the right approach. Okay, so the next one are traditional business owners. Okay, and these business owners are very powerful because they already step out from their comfort zone. They already are someone that want to take more risks, but sometimes they can be a little bit narrow-minded. Okay, so we need to know where to go. Okay, so I also have a teammate and also have his own business, and he also joined me in a business last year. So 2 years ago, he started using the product, and I talked to him about the business back then, but he didn't really was interested. But then when this COVID pandemic came, I asked him a couple of questions. Okay, did you invest a lot of capital to start your business? And because he works in the fashion industry, he invested quite a lot. Are you very pressurized by your monthly fixed expenses? Because when he's not working, all the clothes and all, they need to put it in a place, so he's also paying that. Okay, have you ever thought of opening more franchise or even going global? Okay, and this business only in Singapore you can do. So when you put his business side by side with the Usana business, okay, a lot of capital to start. Usana business, $1,100 if you start with 3 business centers. Then his monthly fixed expenses, a lot. Then Usana, your auto order, and then Usana, you can build it globally, not only locally. So he understood the potential, and then he decided to join the business. And another thing that is very important to also tell all the prospects, but very important for these traditional business owners, since they are someone who are very powerful, they already take risks, is to also talk about the recognition part, okay? Because unless they do a very successful company, then the recognition is also very good. But in Usana, the thing is that you can have a very good recognition, and you can, like, you don't do the business for too long, but if you're doing well, your recognition can be very overwhelming, I would say already, okay? Who are your prospects, okay? They can also be millennials. So I would say that they like to challenge the usual career path. They like to do things that resonate with them. They like to think outside of the box. So some of the questions you can ask: if you have big dreams and ambitions, or are you afraid that your friends might laugh at you? So this is very important, because when we are talking about youngsters, if someone go and do Usana, all of them are going to say, oh, maybe why do you join this network marketing company, MLM, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so this is something to take in consideration also. Do you feel that it's not possible to earn a big income given your lack of experience? This is another question that you can ask. And because Usana, we know that we have many cases of people from many industries and ages having results, okay, because they just follow the system. Do you like personal development and hanging out with a positive group of people? Do you feel that you reach the end of the month and you are still broke? So a lot of them, okay, when they see their parents in their job, working very hard from the morning until night, some parents not only 5 days a week, but 6 and 7 days a week, they want to do something different. They look at the parents, they don't want to be like that, okay? They want to be different, okay? They want to travel, they want to, I don't know, buy a new phone or buy a new watch or do what the hell they want, okay? So it's really very, very important to bring to their conscience that they should be building a plan B as soon as possible. And then we also have the senior folks, okay? So Usana for them can be a second milestone. They can have their retirement and still make some extra income. Are you bored? Usana can be a place when you never be short of friends. Another question: would you like to join a community to stay healthy together? I saw, I think it was last year. Okay, this lady Silva director. I think she's close to 70 years old, and she was talking in the Usana convention online. That is very, very inspiring. Okay, I really felt really inspired by her. Okay, so it's never too late also to the Usana business. Okay, or are you depending on doctor's medicine? Because we know that, especially in Singapore, a lot of older people are really depending already in statins. So Usana can be one of the ways to help them to promote and maintain their health. Okay, so again, we don't cure anything, but promote and maintain a better health. Okay, so now that we went through the 4 types of prospects, where can we find these people? Okay, so first of all, they can be warm leads. So warm leads basically is everyone that you know. Okay, they can be family, friends, random people that you know. The most important thing, and number one, okay, if you started this business and you didn't do it yet, you need to do a big list of people. Go to your WhatsApp, go to your Facebook, go to your Instagram. Think about people that you know and put everyone inside the list. As I've learned throughout the trainings, everyone that you don't dislike goes inside that list. Okay, and don't prejudge. Okay, when you do a big list, you will be relaxed in the process, because even if you have a list of 300 people, okay, you get 100 rejections, then you still have 200 to talk. But imagine if your list only have 20 people, then you already talk with 18 people. Oh my God, then you're going to be stressed. There's no more people, right? So it's very important to do a big list. And over this big list, take 30 people out, which are going to be your dream teammates, people that you resonate more with, and then start talking to them. Okay. Is it going to take medicine for a cold? Medicine. Okay, good. So let's get into action. Where can we find these people? And usually on these slides, I also have examples of people that I talk to. So let me go a bit faster. Teachers in school, people in the train and Uber, colleagues, ex-colleagues. So for example, I have this taxi driver that I met him one month ago. Okay, we were talking a bit about his life. He was sharing me about his life in general, not happy, working long hours, not happy at all. And then when I was going to approach him with the business, he told me, now it's very hard also to drive because I had a knee surgery, blah, blah, blah. So I decided to, instead of talking to him about the business, I decided to tell him that I can help him with his health. Okay. So actually, when he drive me to my place, he bought Magnetic LD, Procosa, and Biomeg. And now he already starts to feel a difference almost after 3 weeks. Okay. And one day with the follow-up, as we see on the second slide that I showed today, I will try to move him from a consumer into a business builder. Okay. Another of my tennis clients, again, with knee problems. Okay. 60 years old lady. She has both knee degeneration. She uses things around the knee to be able to play tennis. She said, I only take pills from the doctor, blah, blah, I don't trust anything. Then I follow up with her a little bit. She bought Usana. She really felt the difference. Nowadays, she plays without those things around her knees. And so now she's in auto order. I want to build more confidence. I also know that her son spent $500K opening a gym with his business partner, which is completely nuts. $500,000 opening a gym in these times. He's a business owner, but he's working almost like an employee. He's working every day. He has no time for anything. Also has high cholesterol, okay, a little bit of high blood pressure, so not healthy, not that healthy. So my goal is also to get to him, and then from there I see how it goes. So more places that we should be looking, mommy groups, LinkedIn. Okay, we have so many things here. Okay, I will talk to you a little bit about my wife's network. So my wife has quite a good network of friends. Some of them are already using the products. Some of them just buy, not auto order. Some of them in auto order already. Some of them best friends of her, but still don't buy her products and use other brands, or still best friends of her and still don't believe in supplements. And that is okay, okay? The most important here is you try your best and you really, from the inside, from your heart, you'll try to help them, okay? So who are in my priority prospect lists? Okay, so we can have, on the left side, we have product priority, and on the right side we have business priority. Okay, so why does someone who be health conscious would join Usana? For the reason that we all know. Okay, Usana, people who want change, because I know a lot of people that have their life has changed completely, with a Usana business. Okay, if you want to learn the stories, you can ask your mentor. People who are existing supplement consumers, of course, because if they're already buying in the brands and they don't know how to choose, they go to Watson and then maybe they buy this brand this month, then they buy this brand the other month. They don't know. Why not to use Usana if Usana is the best, right? Or number 6, people who are dynamic and influential. Okay, these people, especially if they have a good network, they can be very, very powerful also. Okay, people who have time, of course, you also want to bring someone into the business, someone who has at least 1 hour per day, right? Don't bring someone that is like working from 9 a.m. until 12 almost every day, because that person will probably don't have time to do the business unless the person quit her job to do Usana full time. Okay, and of course, one more. People who have huge networks. Okay, people who have huge networks is very good, but let me tell you something. It's not because you have a big network then you're going to be successful in this business. Okay, I'm from Portugal. Usana is not even from Portugal. The people that I know in Singapore are only my tennis clients. I don't have many friends around. Okay, and I still be able to do it in I would say quite well. Okay, so it's not about the people that you know. Now is about the people that you will know throughout your journey, okay? Because let's remember something. 5 to 10% of the people that we already know are going to join us in this business, okay? This is statistics that are proven in this business, right? So moving forward to the next slide, this is a warm market script. So this is a script that you can use to talk to people that you already know. Okay, not very fan of scripts, but this is a nice one, especially if you are new in the business. Please screenshot this. Okay, how's your work going on? Are you open to earn extra income on top of your job? Okay, but in the end, it's just establishing a connection. I have this client, okay, tennis client. Okay, I realize that he has some health conditions. He wants to lose some weight. He's an auto order. He loves the product, and slowly, since 3 months ago, here and there, I started telling him a little bit about the business until last week he told me that, Pedro, I really want to look into it. I want to join a presentation, and then he already joined the presentation. I already also explained in the compensation plan. He's going to be a father now, so I also understand that he wants to wait until November for the things to be a little bit more steady. So you need to understand that just because people tell you that they need more time does not necessarily mean all the time they are not telling the truth. Okay, you need to also see the person. Like him, I'm 100% sure that he's telling the truth. Okay, so just follow up. I have an example of someone that is a warm lead that I message her. Is better face to face, but I only met her once, so I decided to approach her through message. Okay, so this is an example of one of the messages that I sent her. You also can screenshot. Since almost 2 years beside my tennis coaching business, I'm also an entrepreneur. Would you be interested in a side business? Maybe then you can learn more about it. And then she quickly told me, I'm open to explore, but depends on the type of business, okay? I told her it's an online business, blah, 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 okay? So my goal here was to go straight into the point, okay? I think I was a bit too fast, but go straight into the point and saying what is, more or less, what is the business about without saying the company name and all, okay? Then number 2, I wanted to also praise her a little bit. So I told her that she's nice. Then she told me, Pedro, is this not stocks and bonds, right? And I say, I'm a noob in stocks. I don't have money. I don't have money for that. Okay. I was trying to praise her and assure her that is not stocks. Okay. And on the number 3, my goal was to make her understand that in this business, the one that I'm doing, that she still doesn't know what it is. She don't need to invest a fortune. Okay, so she can see herself in my words. Okay, and I also want her to know that I'm passionate about this business. Okay, if you are gonna join someone, okay, if A has the same skill set as B, okay, everything is the same skill set, maybe works in the same company, blah blah blah. But this person is more passionate A than B. I'm sure they would like to join person A, right? Okay, so this part is very important. You can screenshot if you need. So cold leads. So what are cold leads? Are random people that we basically bump to them. That's too fast. We bump to them every day in a cab, in a hair salon, in a gym, basically anywhere. Okay. So basically what we need to do is we have to follow a couple of rules to make sure that we do it the proper way. So don't be weird, be human, okay? If you have an agenda, again, if you want to enroll the person straight away, the person will understand. So if you are prospecting someone from the cold market, the purpose is just to make the friend and put that person on the list. And that's it, okay? Keep things simple, okay? Think about making a new friend. Okay, don't beg for attention and ask questions, okay? I know that some of you that are here tonight, especially if you just started, you might be afraid of rejection, okay? But see it from this point, okay? If you are rejected from someone that you know, a warm lead, I think is worse than being rejected from someone that you don't know, okay? So remember this also, the more you practice, the more confidence you're gonna get. And then the more confidence you're gonna get, the more action you're also gonna get, the more action, the more results. So everything starts from being able to practice more. This is another script. We have a cold market script. Again, I'm not really a fan of scripts, but especially if you are new, you can take a screenshot. Okay, I'm going to tell you, for example, a story of someone that I met in a restaurant 1 week ago. So I was sitting in a restaurant with someone that so I didn't really know why he also wanted to meet me. So I think he was kind of prospecting me and I was prospecting him at the same time, okay? And then when we were about to pay, I show my card and the lady told me, wow, you have this card, I have the same card, you know, I need to cancel my card because I almost got scammed, blah, blah, blah. So I think like, oh, okay, I understand that she likes to share. Maybe I should talk to her, maybe I should talk to her later because she's also quite nice. So what I did is we paid the bill. I say goodbye to the person I was talking to. Then I went to another cafe for a couple of minutes. I had an ice cream and I was thinking, okay, should I go back to the restaurant to talk to her or not? And then what did I do? I decided to go to the restaurant. Okay, I asked one water. I sit waiting, and then another person came and gave me the water, and then I wait for her. When she's paying attention, I tell her to come to the table, and then I say, hello, do you know why I'm here? And she said, no, I'm here because I want to talk to you. Okay, then she left. And then basically I ask questions. Okay, how long do you work here? Okay, are you happy with your job at the moment? Does the income that you're making per month, is it good enough for you or not? And then when she gave me some tips, some clues, I decided to approach her. So I have an online business in health, and she told me, oh, actually someone approached me with this company, okay, this company, and she showed me the company, and I never told her that I'm Usana, okay? I told her that we are in a parallel business. So if she likes that kind of concept, she should really definitely come and listen to my presentation, okay? Then I invited her to a presentation, all right? So put them in your Excel, okay? I want you guys to I want to interact with you a little bit, okay? How do you track your teammates, okay? What do you use? One, put a 1 if you use this here. 2, if you make your own list. And 3, if you use the Usana Connect, okay, the app. Can you put 1, 2, or 3 just to understand what do you use? Michelle used 2, has her own list. 3. Alicia uses this list. Okay, so different people use different lists, a different approach, but it's okay. The most important thing is that make sure that you don't forget anyone and you keep updating your list, okay? Because it would not be fair, put it this way, it would not be fair for that person if you don't give her a chance to know about Usana, okay? Put it that way, okay? And try to set a goal to make 2 new friends every single day, okay? This is also my goal, okay? So now that we already talked about the list, how do we find teammates in social media? Do you think that there is people finding career opportunities in social media? Yes, there is. Do you think that Usana is a career opportunity? Of course there is. Of course there is. Do you know people that are doing very well in Usana? Yes, I know a lot of people, okay? So there's something called the law of attraction, okay? People want to get to know you, okay? So make sure that on the left side, we can see, make sure you have a nice picture of your face, okay? Beautify it a little bit. Understand what you're posting on your Facebook and Instagram, okay? People want to know, for example, what do I post when I go, why did I decide to become an entrepreneur? What do I do before that? Okay, my life with my wife. When I go to the beach, okay, I like to go to the pool, what other things I do. So I try to create an image of myself to people, okay? And very important, be careful with the image that you want to create for people, because you only have one opportunity to create the right image, okay? Make sure you are seen by your target audience. If someone goes and puts a like, or if someone puts a like on your post, go and also like their post, or if someone interacts with your post, also interact with them. Okay, do you understand? For example, for me, I feel that a lot. I'm not sure if you also feel. Depending on what I post, I have people that put a like in all my posts. Okay, it doesn't matter what I have, like the regulars. Then I have people that don't put a like when it's Usana related or business, but they put a like when it's like lifestyle related. I go holidays or I go to a pool. I'm sure this happened to you guys also. Okay, and make sure that you also beautify your page. So, what should I post in social media? Okay, motivational write-ups. Okay, I feel you guys. It's not easy to build a strong social media profile in Instagram and Facebook. It takes time, okay? It takes time. So if it takes time, one more reason for you guys to start now, okay? I do my best. I try to post. My wife said that I post too much. I post every day. Okay, I try to post at least 3 times a week, and I try to go for different topics. Sometimes I go to the internet and I try to get inspiration from some quotes. Sometimes something happens to me and I think about that thing and I want to put it in paper, okay? So motivational write-ups are very, very important. Because a lot of people, okay, they see themselves in you. They want to see the positivity. They want to see the lifestyle. They want to see what you have to write. And then those people will like your posts, okay? Before and after pictures, also very important. If you have, like me, a skin testimonial, I put it before, very powerful. Or if you have a weight loss testimonial, for example, Maybelline posted a weight loss testimonial. Last week, my wife posted a picture of her 1 year ago losing 7 kgs. Now she looks amazing. So many people put likes and told her, oh, amazing job. And also this kind of thing are really very important. Usana events, okay? Not easy sometimes to bring people to events face-to-face and online, but the good news is if you manage to bring that person to an event, the percentage of people joining the business is really, really high. It's over 80%, okay? Time with the family and loved ones, okay? Awards and incentive trips. People need to know that the business that you are doing has an award. It awards people that are having results, that are putting more effort. So if you have a trip that you go to, or maybe the Grand Slam or something, you should post, okay? Because everyone likes recognition. Product related posts. Okay, so now this one is very, very important, okay? We will always have the tendency to share the business with other people the same way that we joined the business, okay? So for me, I was a little bit too product-minded in the beginning, okay? And I think with time, I'm learning to find the balance. And there's nothing wrong with posting about products more than business in yours. You need to understand what makes you happy and what it works for you, and how do you want to project yourself on social media. And remember again that there's no second opportunity for first-time impression, okay? Also fitness or beauty goals, right? So how to search for new prospects? We can use a hashtag, very important on Instagram. If you like tennis, if you like yoga, if you like kickboxing, go put a hashtag, go find people, see who are the people that are commenting more and interacting more. Go test those people, okay? Build a relationship and add them to your list, okay? Look at the profiles, find a common interest. Common interest is the key, and find something positive to say, okay? If I don't know person A, okay? And if I go and I just write something, or if I write something and I praise that person, I tell you that you're gonna have much more comments back and replies if you praise that person, because everyone likes to be praised, okay? And then target 20 texts a day. If you can text 20 people a day, this is really very, very good. So start a conversation. How do we start a conversation? First and more important thing, identify a common interest. And how? Okay, guys, I want you guys to write in the group chat. How can we find a common interest? what is the thing that we need to do to find a common interest? Can you guys please write on the group chat? Just to make sure that you guys are not falling asleep. Come on, guys, I want to see what you guys post. Stalk their IG. Ask questions. Indeed, stalk their IG, understand what they like. Also, I'm sure that even if it's someone that has a lot of things not in common with you, I'm sure that traveling is something that the person will have in common. So we'll always have things in common, okay? So ask questions is the most important thing. And then find things to complement, as I told you before, and then make a connection. And then the other thing is that go straight to the point and check if they're interested in the business. So me, when I started my business, I find myself going on and 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 on, talking to the person for 1 day, 2 days, and I'm not asking her if she's interested in business. And why? Fear. I'm afraid to be rejected. So if you find yourself in this situation, acknowledge that is fear and just go straight to the point. Text maybe between 5 and 10 times, get to know what you need to know, and then go straight to the point because you also don't have time to lose, okay? Social media scripts. Again, good tips here for someone who just joined the business. I mean, if I have someone in social media, she will probably look at my profile and she will probably understand that I'm already doing Usana because I have entrepreneur, then I have my training of Usana mindset. So I would say if the person look at my profile, I think the person will just put a 1 + 1 2. She knows that I'm doing Usana, okay? So a lot of the times, when I connect with people from Instagram, I will usually mention that I'm in the health industry and I'm with the direct selling company if they would like to have a look, okay? And then the person will reply to things. No, I'm not interested in that kind of thing. And then when it starts with that kind of thing, you can go and lose a lot of time trying to convince the person, but usually it's very hard to turn that back. Or if the person tells you that, oh, Pedro, that looks interested, but maybe I don't have time now, maybe we can talk another time. And then you just need to follow up, okay? Now, tonight's key takeaways in our training. Follow the 6 rules of prospecting if you want to do it better and more effectively. Understand that the 4 types of prospects, get to know what is more important for them, so you need to ask questions for that, and then find the way to approach them with the opportunity, okay? So remember, business first, and then products later. Unless you know that the person has some condition or something like that, then you can go with the products first, okay? Like for me, that's my personal choice. With my tennis clients, it's a bit of a tricky situation. So some people think, oh, Pedro has a lot of tennis clients. For him, the business is very easy. Actually, it's not easy to manage because I also don't want to burn the bridge because they are paying for lessons. So it's actually not that easy, okay? So to my clients, I usually will try to go a little bit with the products first, okay? And I already managed to convert 2 of my tennis clients into business builders, okay? And then I will have 1 more hopefully in November. Understand where you can find prospects and don't be afraid to engage with them. Build a big list because that big list, remember, will help you to be relaxed along your way, okay? The bigger the list, the more relaxed you'll be. Make sure you have a strong social media profile that can attract people in a regular basis. Okay, I'll give you an example. 2 weeks ago, okay, I was having dinner with my wife and a couple that are my tennis clients also, and I went to a restaurant, okay? And I know the manager through social media. The manager come to me and tell me, Pedro, how are you? Everything is okay? Well, I need to tell you that all your posts are really very inspiring, okay? Your positivity, okay, I really love it. I really want to know more about the Usana products, and I want to also know more about the business. So you see, when you think that your work to be consistent in social media and to do a nice profile and get people to know you is not working, then suddenly you will be surprised with these kind of things, okay? If you don't do it, you will never have this, okay? So you need to start now and have an idea of what you should be posting in social media, okay? So now the next story, this is for you, especially if you are new and you never saw this training before. So I love this story because I call it the story of the broken strings and the importance of self-awareness. So this player here is called Rafael Nadal, for the ones who know tennis. And I was working with a player in Portugal for close to 11 years. The player was very good. And it was when he was 15 years old, Rafa Nadal contacted him to go and practice in Spain for 2 weeks. Okay, so this player told me a story about Nadal. One day, when Nadal was 14 years old, he was playing a tournament. Okay, and his uncle was watching the tournament. His uncle is his coach, and suddenly, after hitting a ball, he broke the strings. And he didn't realize. And after that, he played 4 or 5 points with the strings broken. And after, when he went to drink water, his uncle told him, "Hey, Rafa, you didn't realize that you broke the strings of the racket?" And what did he say? "I'm so used to think that when things happen, it's my fault that I didn't even realize that I broke the strings." Okay, so the conclusion for this is, and if you relate this to your Usana business, you can always try to reflect and understand what are you doing in the business, but people around you, and especially your mentor and someone that is with you since the beginning, will always see things that you don't see and give you better advices because they are more experienced. Okay, so always go and talk to your mentor. Okay, very, very important rule. And also, I like to tell a little bit about my story, quick one. So this is me on the beginning where I started the business. I like to go and talk about this because this is true, okay? And if you are here tonight, you will probably also go through this, okay? Each one of us, our story is different. On the beginning, I didn't really listen too much. I wanted to do things my way. I wanted to invent things. I went to listen to a lot of different podcasts here and there. But we have a system, so don't need to go so far away for that. Training, I thought that the trainings were all the same every single week, so why do I have to join, right? And I was finding external excuses, and my action, because of my excuses, were irregular. Okay, so not coming to the training or not paying attention to the training, coming but not paying that attention. And my action is irregular, okay? So, and then of course, the results are not much. But then when I changed my mindset with the help of my mentor also, I decided to start listening more to what my mentor and other successful people were already doing and saying. I didn't miss any training. I started taking notes all the time and think about what was told in the training. Because the thing is, okay, you come to this training with someone else, you're going to learn something. Then you come with me, you're going to learn. And then when you come to the other training, there's always something new, some new example I will give. So the trainings are always different. You see, today I bring a new slide, for example. Okay, so bring the value to the trainings. There's no corporation. Okay, there's no corporation that works without trainings. It's the same as someone told me, Pedro, you can be a very good tennis player and you don't even need to train. That's impossible. There's no way you can do that. Okay, so your Usana business is the same, especially if you just started. You really need to come to all the trainings. Okay, and I also start putting the blaming myself when I'm taking responsibility for the business. I am the reason to do well or not in this business. Okay, even in my teammates, if they are not doing well, it's my fault because it's my mentorship here. Okay, so that is very important also. And take the most action that I can every single day. So when I change from an excuse mindset to understand that it's from my side, I need to change from the inside, everything changes, okay? So we can be here, we can develop our skills, we can know how to prospect, how to follow up, but if we don't believe on ourselves, if we don't take action, if we keep having excuses, if our mindset is not strong, we will not make it in this business. So we always say, this business is 1% skill and 99% mindset. And also, I like to tell this story because on the left, the picture on the left side is me with Fabian, okay? When I joined the business, I remember I went to his place and we created the account. 1 week after, I went to the Usana presentation at Takashimaya, which blew me away. So I decided I want to join the business. Then we have more pictures, okay, here with Nicholas also, and then with Helen. So we need to understand that this is your business. Your business is not your mentor's responsibility. I'm going to say it again. This is your business, especially if you are here new tonight. Your business is not your mentor's responsibility, okay? I'm a tennis coach back in Portugal. I was working in the best, honestly, it's the best academy in Portugal. I took my degree. I went to straight away, also lucky to work in the best place. It was not easy for me 5 years ago to move to Singapore and from suddenly start working with only with social players. Okay, I lost my passion. It's true. It was very hard for me. So I need to thank Fabian and Helen for giving me the opportunity and for helping me to find more purpose in life again. Okay, because Usana is really the best thing, one of the best things that happened to me. Okay, so you really need to ask yourself this question. If you are here listening to me, don't relax, don't be passive here, just with a consumer mindset. Make sure that you do everything you can to grow and to change your life and to help other people to change their life also. Okay, so we are almost finishing. Thanks, Pedro, for being true and inspirational. Yes, always true. Okay, that's me. And now we are going to put a video, and if you guys want to take you guys want to film this video also, is a very inspiring, three very inspiring videos. Okay, after this video, I'm gonna finish the talk and then pass the word to Helen. Okay, so I'm gonna share this now.
Having your family wrong or right is a symptom of the same disease, which is you are still obsessed with what other people are thinking about you and not doing things that make you happy, that enrich you, that fulfill your soul. And so the irony about spending your life worrying about what everybody else thinks about you, here's the irony, is that those people will never be thought about after they're dead. So they spend their life obsessing with everyone thinks about them, only to die and have no one ever remember them. Because people that are so obsessed with what other people think about them never really ever fulfill their potential. So once you can drop that addiction, whether it's friends, strangers, or your parents, and you begin to do things that fulfill you, that make you happy, that change other people's lives by your contribution, now you can be remembered. Now your life echoes into eternity, even if it was a quiet life.
You can't get advice on what you should do with your life, right? Nobody knows what you are. Like even sometimes you don't really even know what you are. You got to take your shot. And it's like, as much as you want people to agree and you want the people around you to be supporting your dreams and all, it's not going to be like that all the time. You got to do it alone. Yeah. Following your dreams is a lonely, solitary, scary, dangerous pursuit. You can't wait for somebody to think you can do it.
You're comfortable, you are at most danger. The comfort zone is somewhere you should never feel comfortable. You should be happy and dissatisfied. Anybody ever tell you, hey, look, you know what? Just be satisfied with what you got. Don't believe them, get them away from you. You should never be satisfied with what you got. Because the attempt to get more makes you into something better all the time.
So guys, never let anyone tell you or judge you when you want more from your life, okay? So thank you so much for the ones that came and watched this training tonight. We are here 38 tonight. It was a pleasure. I really love to give these trainings. So thank you so much for coming again. And then Helen, I'm gonna pass the word to you now, okay?
Wow, thank you, Pedro, for the wonderful training tonight. You know, I really see Pedro's growth from the first time he came into the business, the first time he gave his very, very first training, to now where he is right now. It's really a huge progress, and he's so inspirational, so passionate, and sharing so much, you know, selflessly with all of us, his examples and his experience. So I really, really want to congratulate Pedro for your personal growth and for your achievement so far. And I'm sure that, you know, you are going to fly sky high and you're going to have many, many great achievements to come. Okay. So tonight is also very special because today actually is the very first training of October. So in fact, we were supposed to do this at the end of last training, which was in the last September. So we want to congratulate our achievers for September, and also to welcome some of our new friends. All right, so let me share my screen with you guys. And okay, can you see my screen now? Yes, okay. So yes. I want to welcome some of our new friends to our team. And, you know, if you are here, if you're a new friend here, and if you are in the training right now, feel free to on your camera. I mean, if you're convenient to on your camera, or feel free to leave us a shout out so that we know that you're here and we can welcome you, right? So don't be shy. You know, we are really one big family, and although we are a team, we are a business builders together, but we are really like a family. So don't be shy, okay? So these are the few people that want to welcome this time. We have 7 new people. In fact, these are the 7 who gave us pictures, but of course we have people in the team who joined us, but who are very shy, who did not provide us with pictures. All right, so we have a lot more, but let us welcome. Okay, so I'm going to play this, a very interesting thing. So there's some animation. So let's welcome Mervin Tan. Drum roll. Is Mervin Tan here? Mervin, if you're here, you can say hi to us. Let me see the group chat. Oh, Alicia says that Mervin is here.
Hello, I'm here. I'm Mervin here.
Oh,
Nice to meet all of you.
hi.
Yeah, hi.
Is your camera on? I cannot see you.
No, I did not on my camera. Sorry.
Okay, not bad, not bad. At least we hear your voice. So that's like half of it. So welcome, Mervin, to our team. Hope to see you a lot more, and hope to see your face soon.
All right.
Thank
you.
Yeah, thank you. The next one I want to welcome is Xin An. Is Xin An here?
Not here. It's not here.
She's not here. Okay. The next one, okay, Sarah. Sarah is also not here. Oh, Jack. Okay, I know that Jack was our MC just now. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, hey Jack, very, very good MC today for the very first time, a first time MC. Oh, hi, is that your son? Hi.
Yes. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Great to see you and great to have you on board in our team. And
Thank
hope
you.
to see you a lot more. Thank you for coming today.
Thank you.
The next one we have Grace. Is Grace here?
Sorry, Grace can't make it.
Oh, Grace can't make it. Okay, never mind. Next time we will say hi to Grace. Okay, the next one we have is Eugene. Is Eugene here? Hi, is Eugene here? Okay, never mind. The next one we have is this one. I'm not sure if I can pronounce it correctly. Aaron Lias. Is it Aaron Lias?
Hello. It's Aaron Lias. I can call me Aaron.
Oh, Aaron Lias. Oh, hi, Aaron. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
This
Nice
is
to meet
your
you.
girlfriend or your wife, this one?
Fiance.
Oh, your fiance. Oh, congratulations.
Thank
so
you.
hope that your fiance can build the Usana business together with you. Nice to meet you. Okay, so
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Yeah, so welcome our new friends today, and definitely we hope to see you guys at all our Tuesday and Thursday trainings. Like what Pedro said, the key success factor to our business is really about getting trained and coming to all the trainings and getting yourself equipped with the skill sets. So we have a very great system. All you need to do is to plug into the system and to trust the system and trust yourself in the process. So hope to see all of you, our new friends, in all our trainings. All right. We also have to congratulate some of our achievers for this month. Okay, let me see the next slide. Okay, so let's congratulate this page first. This page is our new achievers and our believers. So these are from Fabian's team, right? And Pedro. So let's congratulate our achiever Joanna, which also our new friend. So I'll congratulate her together and welcome her together. So Joanna, you're here, right? Hi.
Thank you.
Big congratulations. Okay. Next up, we have our new believer, Stephanie. Is Stephanie here? Stephanie. Congratulations. Okay, and we have our next believer, our new believer, Johans, right? Did I pronounce it correctly? Johans, right? And our last new red advanced believer, who is Michelle.
Not here. Not here.
So both are not here. Okay. So very, very happy to see all these new people's progress. And also we have one person who achieved 2 advancements, which is lifetime PPPS and new believer together. So congratulate Ian for achieving this. Ian, are you here? If you're here, you can say hi. I think I see your name just now. It's
Hello?
Ian.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, hi. Hi Ian, congratulations. Yeah, I think I saw your name just now. Yeah, so a very big congratulations to all our achievers for the month of September. And as all of you know, we are now in October and we are indeed in the last quarter of 2021. So let's make the last quarter a very, very exciting one. And I hope that you can end off 2021 with a very, very big achievement. So please come together with your team leaders to discuss what you want to achieve, your personal goals, your team goals. All right. So I want to end off today by also promoting our Thursday's talk, which is coming up in 2 days. So this talk is very, very going to be very exciting. It's called Living with Cancer. So it's conducted by our main speaker, who is Alicia, our nutritionist. So this is a very, very big topic that I believe that is very great to invite for a way to leverage to invite your friends who are interested in this topic, because cancer is indeed a very challenging disease that we face right now. So aside from Alicia being our main speaker, we also have invited two special guests who will be sharing with us. So one of them, she herself, she is a cancer survivor. And she will be sharing with us about her experience, her journey, and how is she living with cancer? How is she maintaining her health after chemotherapy? So the next sharer we have invited is going to share about someone in his family who has been battling with cancer, and how as a family member, how they deal with it, and how they also live with cancer. So it's going to be very exciting. So I hope that you can really grab the chance and make use of this wonderful opportunity to invite as many friends as possible, as many guests as possible. So I just want to emphasize again that every time we organize a topic that is open for prospects and opens for friends, right? Please make use of the opportunity. So even things like a health topic, or even things like a business topic, like our OPP, our business presentation, make use of it to invite as many friends as possible. Even if your friends can't make it, be there to attend the training as well, so that you can learn and you can grow. All right. So with that, we come to the end, and I want to thank Pedro for his energy today and giving us so much passion tonight. And I'm sure all of us have learned a lot from him. All right.
Picture.
Okay, so let's have a group photo to end the wonderful session. Okay, so if you can, please on your camera.
Candy, you can do a boomerang. Candy do the boomerang.
Candy can do the boomerang. Oh, wait, let me see. Where's Candy? Wait.
Yes, Candy. Can you not here?
I'm here. Why? I cannot use. I never use my laptop. I'm outside.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah.
We take a normal picture and then we do a boomerang.
Actually, I can take a boomerang. Wait, let me try.
You want to do a boomerang today doing the same thing? That might be fun, no? Usually we all do different, right? How about doing the same thing? Or is it boring?
Something interesting and do it together. Okay, everyone try to on the camera so that we have more faces.
Like this team sign.
Or we can do like who's creative? Alicia, can you think of something? Fun. Let's do something like the same so we can do together. Anyone has an idea? Okay, I will take the boomerang so I cannot move. So y'all will move, okay?
How about we do this?
Oh yeah, like this is nice. Okay, do this. Perfect.
Nice, okay. Okay.
Up and down, Up and down,
okay. Okay, first of all, everybody, our team hand sign is like this. It's not like this, not like this, not like this, but like this, because I've seen a lot of funny combination. Okay, it's like these three, and all your fingers open, okay, not close, open. And then we're going to do like up down, which is like ding 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 ding. Hey, don't be too fast, because if you do like this, right, then boomerang is even faster. So you do like 1, 2, 1, 2.
He's doing slow motion.
Huh?
Johannes is doing slow motion. I
Maybe
can
we
see.
do, maybe you should do slower because it's boomerang, right? So we should do like dung, dung.
Okay. You can try. Okay, try.
You want to kill me really? I non-stop. Okay, wait. Let me find the boomerang now. Wait. Okay. How should I? Okay, I do like this.
You say when, huh?
Okay, so we start from the top, So everybody position on top. Then we just do one down, one up, one down, one up. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I cannot do because I'm watching my camera. Okay, y'all do. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. It cannot
Yes.
land. Fail. Okay, one more time. Okay, later I count. Okay, y'all. Okay, we practice first. Okay, so y'all put position on top of your camera. Then candy on top, not on your face. Like this on top. Okay, on top. Then after that, you go. One is down. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Cannot.
Okay, we try, huh?
Okay,
Ready
and
to-
then another thing is when you do this, right? Your face must be excited. It must be like, like that. You cannot be like,
I think this boomerang was a good idea. We do it next time. We do simple, huh?
okay,
I think just do any face lah. Like what kind of face you want to do also can.
but must have an excited face lah. Otherwise your face.
Excited face lah. Okay.
Some people got stone face. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, start. Okay, let me see. Okay, very nice. Fast.
Okay. Now we take a normal picture. Okay,
yeah,
you guys.
picture.
I can take.
Okay, you take.
Okay, ready?
Okay, picture we do
Normal one. 1, 2, and 3. Next page. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, perfect.
Okay. Yay. Okay. Good night, everyone. Sleep well. See you on Tuesday. Bye.
Bye.